fuck is this world?
But let's stick on to digital ID and finish it up. And it's a big problem in the UK. And Keir Starmer, Albanese, and what's the other guy? So there's three of them that have got together and they're just like, this is a great thing for all of us. And what Keir Starmer was doing on a UK interview, he was saying, this is going to stop illegal immigrants. But look how he sidesteps the question when he's asked, how is it going to stop? This is going to make you mad, actually.
Gotten in touch and wanted us to ask this question. Russ Brown wanted us to ask you if you really believe that those profiting from human trafficking will think, oh dear, I have to check your digital ID now. I can't carry on paying you £1.50 an hour to work in my sweatshop.
I'm absolutely convinced that amongst the reasons that people travel through France, which is a safe country, to come to the United Kingdom, amongst the reasons is because it's easier to work in our illegal economy than it is in other countries. And we have to deal with that.
Bosses who are prepared to hire people illegally are not asking them for their national insurance card. So what's the evidence? What makes you think they're suddenly going to ask them for a digital ID?
We need to be really clear. You must have ID, mandatory digital ID in order to work, because we have to stop illegal working. If you look at any of the raids, we've massively increased the number of raids on working premises. It is absolutely clear that people are working illegally in numbers.
But why do you think that them having a digital ID, having to have a digital ID, would stop that problem when right now people are meant to have a national insurance number and card, and if they're not asked for that, a boss is willing already to break the rules? What's the difference going to be? Well,
the difference is this is on point of starting, not a retrospective exercise as it now is. It is an automatic collection of the information by the government, so we know exactly who is working in our economy, and it will help us enforce the rules that are there. But there's no point people saying to me, why do we need it, when we all acknowledge there is a problem. People are working illegally in our economy.
He's doing a really good job of dancing.
That people want to come to the United Kingdom. We have to deal with that. I made a pledge that we would do whatever was necessary, use whatever tools were available to deal with illegal migration. I intend to do so.
You know what the shocking thing is these politicians must have such a low view of the general public that they can sit there, say nonsense, and expect everyone to believe it. The only one this harms is law-abiding citizens. It's an overreach by the government. It's an invasion of privacy. It's to monitor your every move. It is the pathway to a surveillance state. Everything you do is monitored. The government knows everything about you. And is that something people want?
And it's frustrating. Like just watching it, and Natalie just said cash in hand work. Hello. Yeah, it's
there's a million things. That's the one big one.
So you're not going to go, here, I can pay you cash. You're fucking an immigrant from Syria. I'll pay you cash. But do you have digital ID? Of course you're not going to. That's the whole reason you're giving cash to a migrant that you want to pay less to, who's cleaning your house or whatever it is. And it's frustrating.
Dude, it's the same argument as... It's the same argument as making guns illegal in America. It's only going to affect people who have licensed firearms. And how often do they do anything? I mean, obviously, yes, they do. But if you look at the numbers, the illegal firearms cause the major percentage of all gun crime in the world. I mean, Australia, it's extremely hard to get a license, and people have been getting shot all the time, especially recently.
Oh yeah, there was one in Brunswick, which was horrific. Yeah.
And do you think they're legally registered? Do you think people are going to go out and put their name and register a gun and wait their 30 days to be able to with a permit to acquire, and then rock up and pay it off and have it in their safe and make sure it's all full legal, and then go out and shoot somebody?
Install illegal immigrant bins.